I'm Lando Calrissian. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Welcome to Lando Calrissian Experience, y'all.
We're not gonna spoil. We ain't gonna spoil it. We ain't gonna spoil it. So ignore this brief conversation. We ain't gonna spoil shit.
Yeah. So
just cut that shit out.
Thank y'all for listening as always. James is here. Teddy's here. Jules is going to see. What does he want to see tonight?
The Mummy.
The Mummy. Which I'm betting is gonna be bad, but
I don't think so.
We'll see. This whole monster theater shit they trying to do with all these different monsters. They doing Lady Frankenstein next. And then they're doing the Invisible Man, and that's Johnny Depp.
Dr. Jekyll's and Mr. Hyde's already in the Mummy.
Is it in the Mummy?
No, Dr. Jekyll is in the Mummy. That's Russell Crowe. He's Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, but they're trying to do a whole like cinematic universe though.
I don't see what's wrong with that. But the question is, so who's going to be the protagonist though?
I don't know.
Tom Cruise. It look like short ass.
No, it ain't Tom Cruise. Like, they say they don't know. They just basically doing all these different ones. Then they're gonna try to have them come together.
So it's not a main protagonist.
No.
Unless they're gonna bring all the protagonists together. Right. It's an adult monster squad.
That's just insane. Now that'd be dope. It
will be an adult monster.
That's probably what we call it. There.
Don't make it kids like the real Monster Squad was.
It's this kind of graphic though.
Yeah, this is some graphic stuff they showing on this one, dog.
Now they could be teenagers though. Yeah, they could be like just like 18.
Oh, why can't they be the adults of the actual Monster Squad?
Well, go back and
get the real people that were in the Monster Squad.
It's too late because you already got protagonists for a couple of them.
Fuck them, they die.
Oh,
you got the real Monster.
He said, "Fuck them, they die."
Look, we bring it back to real. No. I mean, you could bring them in as like the the
consultant.
Yeah, and be like, we got to go back deep, y'all. Real deep.
But if it's the
and
Mummy,
they got all regular jobs and shit, like somebody in accounting. So the question is, work at Arby's.
The question is, do they kill the movie? Do they kill the Mummy, or does she just get contained? I'm saying if you're gonna have a sequel,
well, she's supposed to come back, so she's got to be discontinued.
Okay, well, cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, the Monster Squad gotta be coming back.
That would be so fucking dope.
One of them, it could be random jobs they got right now too, though. Like I'm talking about accounting, somebody work at Arby's,
right? A claims clerk. Some nigga work at Walgreens.
Somebody work at a call center. We gotta get the team back together. He's like, shit, I've been waiting on this.
I got my steaks, nigga.
I quit.
Dipped in platinum.
And they just come out with or the Frog Brothers. From they fucked that all up with the Lost Boys, but because they did like 5 of them.
Sure. I mean, there's a couple of them that you could do. I mean, the Monster Squad would probably be the dopest, but I'm trying to think of what else. There's been a couple, like they even do. What was the one, the Boy Scouts Guide to Saving the World or some shit, where it was like a zombie apocalypse or some shit like that?
Oh, was that the one that got old boy from?
It was a bunch of no-name dudes. It was funny as hell though.
That's not the one where the dude. No, that's Zombieland I'm thinking about.
Oh,
Zombieland was good too. They supposed to have a sequel for that shit.
They need to they gonna bring back all the it's gonna be Tom Cruise. What the fuck is your boy's name? Hugh Jackman gonna come back as Van Helsing.
Oh, man. I remember I was hyped for that movie. After I got out of that theater, I was like, y'all motherfuckers.
It was close. And then it just got real.
Yeah, at the beginning it was like, okay, all right. And then it was like, okay, I let that slide. And then a couple of different things like, God damn, man.
He killed.
Hey, you know what it looked like? You know what type of tempo they had? That is the movie equivalent of the NBA 2017 series.
It's about the finals?
Yeah, the finals. Like,
the first quarter.
Wow.
Okay, this is going to be great. This is going to be a good thing.
Look at them balls.
Look at okay, that's some bullshit, but that's cool. That's the refs fucking that up.
They can come back.
Dude, what's crazy, what pissed me off about Van Helsing was Kate Beckinsale to travel with you all throughout this damn movie. She dies because you tackle her? Are you serious? It's a random tackle. Yeah. She dead. I was like...
Snapped her neck.
Whatever, man.
Nigga still hurt about this
Finish
shit.
up with your review of Wonder Woman, man.
All right, did we finish the introductions?
Yeah, everybody know.
Yeah, we
Okay, all right.
we in this piece, man. It's cool.
All right. Wonder Woman.
Oh, before you do that, people love the fact that we spoil Alien Covenant for 'em. People tweeting what it was like, God damn, y'all spoiled it for me. I ain't even fucking know what was gonna happen. Why y'all get there? And I was like, it was bad though. He was like, yeah, man. Because I went to see it right after you did. I saw it on the little other conventional methods.
Nice.
And it's just as bad as you said, maybe even worse.
I told you. It was. It is. But here's the thing, though. Everybody that liked Prometheus really liked that movie.
But see, I guarantee the people I learned that like Prometheus so much don't even like the regular Alien franchise though, or don't even know about it or like associate themselves with it.
How?
Because it ain't no fucking aliens in the goddamn Prometheus.
Right. It's not to the end.
Yeah,
right.
but I'm saying though, it's not even based. We came from aliens.
Right.
You came from
Alien
Ripley.
3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's real.
We came from Ripley, so yeah, man.
Yeah. Like, I mean, dude, Alien. And then, and I was reading another article. Somebody got real deep on this one, and we'll get in your Wonder Woman. But this is something I did want to bring
Yeah,
up.
go ahead.
This motherfucker wrote a thing, and he said basically, Ridley Scott is pissed off at James Cameron for making so good of a fucking Aliens 2 movie that he's trying to erase that whole kind of mythology. If you could look at everything he's doing.
Oh, James Cameron did.
No, Ridley Scott's mad at James Cameron in the way he went with the direction with the series, making it more action-packed, more because he really
That's what I'm saying. That was James Cameron's doing.
right, and he introduced all the
James
mythology that we
Cameron's the
love.
best one. See, James,
But he
improve my
introduced all the
fucking point
dope.
about
But
James Cameron.
he introduced basically all the dope mythology in his film. Though, if you think about it, with the Queen, with the the Weyland Corporation, how they was kind of constructed themselves, all the different things that they piggyback for the rest of, even going to Alien versus Predator. Everybody took what he started and extrapolated on that.
James Cameron, the GOAT, man.
And they said Ridley Scott basically
Real.
wanted to be in like a creationism thing.
Wow.
That he wanted the whole idea of an alien to be a creationist thing of like about the creator and about creation. And I was like, damn, that kind of makes sense. You look at it because you look Prometheus, and then basically because remember that was in that weirded me out when we talked about Alien Covenant. So we basically saying now that Michael Fassbender's character, the android, is the one that started Aliens. Because that doesn't make no sense because we have a queen. That's the reason that you can be able to produce more by having a queen.
So he created the Xenomorphs, basically.
Right, but that doesn't make sense in the
Right.
real mythology because you have to have a queen to be able to produce all the massive eggs.
Unless
He's saying that basically saying that Michael Fassbender character just made them and they just keep multiplying over time because of him. Then there's no purpose of a queen then, which James Cameron introduced.
I mean, there could be a queen, but it could they would have to spin it like.
genetically engineered one.
Or even like if you left it on the planet on its own, evolutionary techniques or whatever kind of took place, and they took on like the primordial order of bees.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But
Like,
then it messes up the
Ah.
whole Predator mythology with that, which introduced that was pretty dope, and that they created them to be able to train.
Well, so the question is, did they say they created them, or they because I talked to somebody else, and somebody else was under the idea that they would go to the planet and take them.
But no, but they can produce the queen though.
Who?
The aliens do. I mean, not aliens. Predators do.
So if they produce the queen, then that will work in line because you could say that if they are genetically engineered, they took one of them to say like, all right, well, we're gonna take this one and make her into a queen so she can keep birthing the eggs instead of it has to go and trying to go back to wherever Fassbender is to go constantly. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
Grab
yeah,
eggs
it's a
and bring
way.
them to
It's,
practice.
I guess it
Doesn't mean
it's a
it's solid.
Right.
You know what I
But
mean?
you saying you can.
But
You can.
it's workable. It's workable, basically.
And basically, they fucked up all of Neil Brokamp's shit though for what he's trying to do with Alien, because they basically that's not happening no more. Alien 4 not happening no more.
Damn it.
Yeah, and they said his script was gonna be so good because he was bringing back what's homeboy's name that played Hicks. No, he played Hicks.
That was Bill Baxter, right?
No, Bill Paxton is dead anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's dead. No, homeboy Beale. Michael Bean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna bring him back. They're gonna bring old girl to play Newt back, and then Ripley, and they basically act like 3 didn't happen. Because the original, this is crazy, man. Like, cause I researched the whole. The original, and next third Alien was supposed to be about Sigourney Weaver trying to rally different people in this certain area that that only lived in a wood area. That the only thing they had to survive was wood. So weapons were wood. The creation of everything was wood because it was a wood-based planet. And she gets trapped there somehow. And then Michael Biehn, the second movie was Michael Bihn's helping out another group of people somewhere else with some other issue with the aliens. And then the third one was them coming together and defeating them overall total. It was supposed to be it was going to be a trilogy. And then it just kept getting pushed back and fucked around. They had like 7 different directors. And then that's when it finally went back to David Fincher. And then everything got fucked up. David Fincher basically got handicapped with the whole movie because he had the concept of doing it. You know what? No, take that back. The Ripley part was right with the prison. Michael Biehn was supposed to be on the land with the wood. Okay. So, and then they were supposed to have a third one where they was all together with it. So, but after they kept cutting it, they lost like, I think, $110 million in pre-production on Alien 3.
Ouch.
Because they had so many different directors and people on the script. Like, it got so, like, mucked up that...
At the very end,
and it was with David Fincher. David Fincher's dope, and it was and they just strapped him down. They was like, "Look here, man, we only got like $30 million left.
What
you better
do?
figure this out."
Nigga,
they got so bad, they ended up having to go back and do reshoots, and then like they had to end up paying Sigourney Weaver like hella dough to show back up, like absorb my dough in her contract. And she didn't like they said if you go back and look, she's wearing she only had her hair bald for 60% of the movie because they had to go back and do reshoots. So 40% of it's a makeup cap. Because she refused to cut her hair again. After like, fuck that, y'all. We going back to do reshoots?
Right.
Nah, I'm not cutting my hair. That's not in my contract. And then they had to do a cap. They said if you really pay attention to some parts of the movie, you can see that she got a rubber cap on. But
hell no.
Yes, but he's fucking up the alien mythos, man. And we got to stop him from doing this stuff, man. Because it flopped though too. But go ahead, James. Oh, you going? Well, you know what? We'll let James come back in and are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So go at this Wonder Woman review.
I'm a spoiler-free review.
Yeah.
I rocked with it, man. It was a solid movie. Pretty good. Kudos to Patty Jenkins, man, for making the cast like work like she did, man. For real. Gal Gadot, she's Wonder Woman. She played the fuck out of the part.
Good shit.
She did. So she definitely did her job. World War I actually worked.
See, that was one of my things, though, because I was like, why would you pick World War I? Why don't we just go straight to these motherfucking Nazis and get this shit popping? Because you could really make it real evil with some Nazis.
Well,
so is it
well, no, but I'm just saying the most evil thing you could. I'm just saying that's an easy route is to go Nazis.
Is it
well?
So rating wise, is it see it, stream it, or leave it?
See it.
Okay.
It's a see it.
Is
Like,
this on the Teddy and Daryl curve? What are we gonna give it?
See, I trust Teddy more than I trust Daryl. See, I trust Teddy more than because Teddy gonna give me more of an unbiased opinion than you. You know that. You don't act like that.
Look, you can already tell he about to go. He just over the top your ass. He just, all right, nigga, hold on. He just put the hat back.
No.
Because you know I'm not lying.
No. I gave Logan love, I gave Logan love, and I thought I was gonna hate that.
No, I know what you did, but
He just saying trend though.
History has shown.
History has shown that I'm
History has
balanced.
shown.
If I as much as I hate the Fox situation with X-Men, you'd have thought I came in and trashed it, and I did not.
But it wasn't really X-Men though.
Yes, it was.
Logan.
Yes, X-Men movie.
Yeah, it's an X-Men movie, though.
It's
Wolverine, nigga.
Yeah.
it's Wolverine, but it's
Patrick Stewart
it's solely about Wolverine. Like it's not. You can't. It's
we
less,
act like we didn't like the other two Wolverines though. Like come on, man.
No. I'm saying like
we shitted on them other two Wolverine films.
they needed to be shitted on.
Well, no.
No.
The second one, we talk about the second one. We had potential as a motherfucker.
Right.
That's even worse.
I gave
you know what?
that a beat. We disagreed.
No.
Because you was like, because I gave the
I said the
samurai
third
one.
act was bad. The third act was the only part that was bad.
Right. Okay. So that's what I'm saying.
It was like the Golden State Warriors last year.
Wow.
It was up 3-1. Golden State. Since we using basketball references, that's what you can't tell me that's what it was like. And they have 20. Like, oh, they gonna stick. This is good. Oh, that's 3-2 now. Shit. Then when Silver Samurai show you, like, oh, god damn, they like tied it up 3-3. Then you see Viper come out, and you like, oh Lord, then they didn't fuck this up.
Hey, I think I gave it a B. You gave it like a C.
Yeah, I gave it C plus maybe. But so I'm balanced, man. I mean, somebody said, "Do I like anything?" Somebody just sent me in my inbox like, "Do you like anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like."
Go see Logan.
Yeah,
go see Logan. Go see Memento.
yeah, go see Memento. You got to go back to 1998 movie. I do have, an affinity for Memento, but
Jesus.
no, I trust Joe Wood. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Man.
Yeah, it's good. Like the one argument I kind of
Because you've been saying those people, you texting us in the chat group. and
Yeah,
saying some
man.
ridiculous.
Okay, motherfuckers got a tendency to nitpick too much. I've literally read on the internet someone said, "Oh, well, the movie ain't right because Zai face ain't dark and they don't got red." Not Zai. I'm sorry, shit. Ares. It's pretty obvious when we watch the movie. That's one of the other things that's kind of predictable, but. If you know Wonder Woman lore.
But at this point, they
Ares
needed to
is
kind of do predictable. They couldn't go around this mulberry bush and try to make it all deep. Just
Right.
hit the hole and keep running.
Right, it's not really a spoiler, man. Ares is one of her main villains. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So naturally, he's her side in
Right.
so many words in the
Okay.
movie. If I had to say,
But yeah, because I mean, I know in the mythology that's like her uncle or something, right?
brother.
Okay. Right, because of Zeus. Right.
So actually, I will say kudos on that too. They actually stuck to the origin story pretty fucking well.
Okay.
So they stuck to that pretty well. That was I love that they played on her ignorance.
Okay.
The fact that she
I
does.
read that. I read that.
Yeah, so because that's one thing about Wonder Woman, she come into our world, she don't know shit about
She
our
not
world.
as
It's
fuck.
outside of what she has read in the book. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you find out, all about the Amazons and shit like that. You see Ann Wolf in there. I was like, damn, Ann Wolf got big.
Ann Wolf always been big.
No, I was just like, I
Ann
didn't
Wolf
realize.
always been big.
No, I'm talking about she like cockier, dude. Like
she's
Ann
always
Wolf?
been the boxing shit.
I know she's big, but I didn't realize she was
about
big like
6
that, though,
foot.
man.
She's her and Layla Ali supposed to fight each other. Like that's how
That-
big she is, though.
And
Like,
that,
go
but she was
look up Ann Wolf. Like knock out
Vonda
this chick.
Ward.
Dude.
Vonda Ward.
Oh, that's the one. Yep.
Vonda Ward.
Yeah.
Yep.
And look,
Yes,
this
sir.
chick was like 6'6" though, Teddy. And let's say she's 5'10".
She like the female. It's like the female Drago
Tyson.
going to say going to female Tyson.
Yeah,
no
look,
bullshit.
that's
Wait, was that the other?
This chick was undefeated too.
What, was it the tall blonde
Yep.
chick? Yeah,
Nah,
I did see it.
the
I'm talking about-
short black chick. That's
Yeah,
Ann Wolf.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
why she was just taking. I mean, this
Damn,
chick
she
is like a
diesel as
giant.
fuck.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but the white chick was like huge.
No,
It's
she
like
was-
a fucking.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
she
like
was
a
like
full
the
foot on
female.
her.
She was like the female version of Ivan Drago.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
For real.
There you go. That's a good. Yeah,
Like
good,
that's
yeah.
what- and she knocked.
It'd be like
her
if Carl Weathers
ass
actually
out.
fought, beat me.
And you actually heard the impact on her face.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Like
And she
yeah, I
dropped it,
saw
like
it.
knocked her out. Like
she only got one. I think she only got one actual loss of her whole career.
Yeah, and it was like I heard it was like early in her career.
And then she got that rematch. She got that back in.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so
anyway-
her and Layla was supposed to fight at one point. Like he was supposed to fight.
But anyway, that's
Yeah, she big as shit.
Yeah.
right. She big as a motherfucker. But nah,
But no, the reason I know she's big as shit because she was training. What's his name? It was another boxer.
James Kirkland.
Yep, James Kirkland. Yeah, and I saw HBO behind the thing. I was like, damn, she out there throwing tires with him. No
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Like she big
Fuck
as
yeah.
fuck.
Fuck yeah. So just that had her in the movie. Had on there. I think she was supposed to be Artemis, if I'm not mistaken. But I didn't think they called her
Yeah.
Artemis by name.
It is.
Oh, she was the Artemis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
damn. Okay.
which makes sense. You know what I'm
Artemis. Not the same Artemis that'll be in Young Justice,
yeah.
right?
No. The Artemis
And it's
that's
from-
on Themyscira.
Got you. Okay.
So just the Artemis on Themyscira. But nah, it was pretty good, man. Like, you had Claire Underwood, Robin Wright. She was her. I forgot her aunt's name. That fucking fast. I know I'm good at remembering stuff like that. Hippolyta, she was good in there, man. You find out Hippolyta was shrill as fuck at one
Okay.
point, which, like in the story, this is exactly how she was anyway. It's like I said, it sticks to it pretty well. Like saying, only downsides I'll say is it's just kind of predictable. Like once you see how the movie, it's kind of predictable, but
they kind of needed that though, right? Like they couldn't take too many chances
They
with
couldn't
that one.
take too many. I can understand why they couldn't take too many
Yeah,
chances to
I
make it
understand.
predictable.
I can see that.
I can understand why. So that's why I said I left it, gave it a pass, and that I kind of wish they kind of would have shown the Amazons. I look at them a little bit more screen time.
Yeah.
Me personally, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But,
Is it the best one so far, the DC movies, you think?
Second best.
Behind Man of Steel?
Man of Steel.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Man of Steel to me still gonna be the best one. Now I'm Superman fans because the way they played the story out makes sense for this reality. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
that's
Okay.
why I fuck with it. But I would say overall, man, I would say Chris Pine did extremely
I heard
well,
he
man.
did well, yeah.
Steve Trevor. Like I said, the fact that World War I worked and the fact they made it essentially the movie's just a flashback.
Okay.
You find that out literally the first 5 minutes, in like less than 5 minutes into the movie.
But I mean, I figured it would be that. Yeah.
So it's just her reminiscing about some shit, reminiscing about what's going on because, Bruce Wayne's helping out, of course, with everything going to Justice League. So she's just Diana the Prince. You find out how she got named Diana the Prince. You find out a whole lot of shit, man. It's pretty cool, man. So I would say
it set up well for? Is anything in there set up for Justice League, or is it really kind of a standalone film?
it's more of a standalone joint.
Okay.
Just
she needed that though. She didn't need to have nothing tied.
No.
Fucking
The only
Justice League.
tie-in is just her and just Batman really kind of just sending her the original photo from
but that was
from
but
Batman
They
vs
showed that in
Superman.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
so that he had the photo, but he actually gave her the original.
Oh wow! Like here.
Yeah, this just a gift to you. Here's the original. I would love to hear your story one day.
Okay.
And then that's when she has that's when she just going to throw back reminisce mode. Remember everything from her being a little girl all the way to she was Wonder Woman fought in World War I.
Okay.
So
what do you give it out of 10?
I give it 8.5 out of
Okay.
10. Only because it was just I only do that only because it was predictable. And I wish I could have seen more.
Is the length of the issue?
No, you know what? And that's another thing too, man.
2.5 hours, bro. Fuck.
You know what though? But you know what though?
Me and you got to see this together, Ted. Because in middle of BVS, we looked at each other like, and it was just like, And I looked at, I was like, damn. We still got an hour left in this bitch.
See, my thing about what people complain about, say, well, it's too long. I say, look, okay, niggas just got done watching Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is literally the same fucking length plus a good 10, 11 minutes worth of fucking after shit. Y'all be alright. That's what I'm like, fuck out of here. Y'all be alright. Shut the
That's
fuck
real,
up.
that's
Y'all be alright. Like, nah.
And motherfuckers sat in there for fucking Avatar too.
Man, niggas saw it for fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Man, dude, like, I'm gonna watch the uncut version, 3 hours long and everything. Like, get the fuck. Niggas watch Dune, okay? And that's long as fuck.
Look here. Speak for yourself.
Long as shit. Don't get me wrong, I heard Dune is
Did
good.
you go back? You said you was going back to watch it, right? Did you
I
go back
haven't I still am. I'm taking it. I just haven't had to.
And I actually, I might need to go back. I just want to see, like, I haven't seen it in maybe damn near 20 years or something.
So that's why, like, I know I might watch that plus the TV version, because TV version I heard is kind of like more expensive than the movie version. So,
oh yeah, because the TV version was a mini series. Was it like 3 days or some shit?
something like that. It was like shit, easily 6+ hours.
Okay,
So worth of stuff. So,
all right. Teddy. Oh no, go ahead.
oh no, but that's why I say about Wonder Woman. So I would say, especially man, if you got daughters, man, take me go see that. Man.
Yeah, I'm just worried. My daughter's
Take
crazy
me
as
go see
hell,
that.
so I don't even know how to go
Take me
see
go
the
see
Spider.
that.
She act. Only reason I asked her, I was like, "You want to see Wonder Woman?" She's like, "Yeah," but it wasn't like excited. Like she wants to see Spider-Man because like Spider-Man relates to kids, man. Like Xander has Spider-Man comic books in her room. Like she took my Spider-Man comics and she was like, she calls them the classics because I was like, she all my comic. Is it? Can I have a classic?
So she
Can I see the classic?
It might be like that because you didn't really have no Wonder Woman laying around either, though. You know what I mean?
And also,
when there's not a lot of Wonder Woman on television either.
And no, they got a Spider-Man cartoon.
Right. Well, that's
that
what I'm
comes
saying.
on,
Like,
on Disney.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that she watches. So
Wonder Woman doesn't have her own platform.
Yeah,
first.
right.
Outside this, like her first kind of true platform like this. Like as far as we're concerned, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
in
she's
a
Thor,
long
she's
time.
in the Thor. She's in the Iron Man, Hulk because I think he's green and he looks
Right,
funny, you know, to a
right.
kid. But I think I'm gonna take a Spider-Man. Maybe I don't know because if I go, I'm going like at 10 in the morning though, like on a Saturday when I won't miss just in case we got to dip up out of there and it ain't pretty. So if y'all ever at Creve Court 12 and it's somebody like, you sure you don't want to see? That's me, y'all. So, that's me and my daughter. Teddy, you got to see Assassin's Creed on your Hawaiian trip.
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you
okay.
think?
Oh man, here we go. Go ahead.
It's okay. So I don't have like a solid background in Assassin's Creed. I may have played it like once or twice.
Okay.
So I don't know like.
All the mythology and all that
Well,
stuff.
yeah, you're right. All the super background history. So this is honestly
it's a general this movie
like
watcher.
it's a layman's sort of like I'm walking in fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
Okay.
It was okay. I probably give it like a C+.
Okay.
Um,
Is it worthy of a sequel? Because they were trying to make 40s.
I can see them doing a sequel.
I think they're making a TV show of it now because they had to step back from that because they
Right.
make no money.
Right. I can see them doing a sequel to it. Fassbender kind of saves it. You know, because I can see
He picks a lot of bad movie roles on the low. Nobody's ever brought that up.
Well, what else is bad?
All the X-Men movies.
Nah, First Class, brother.
Okay, no. Okay, but he's got 2 other ones. That's 2. Both of the Alien movies.
Wait,
that's 4.
Days of Future Past.
That's was cool.
That's a bad movie.
That's cool.
Okay,
That's cool.
that's debatable.
Right.
Cool.
So that's what I'm saying. So like,
I remember I thought about that. Keep going. I'm gonna pull up
right,
this thing real quick.
So the choreography was pretty decent. The CGI was pretty decent. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. I guess because I wasn't that familiar with it. You know, I didn't really have large expectations. I just wanted it to be watchable. You know what I mean? The storyline was cool. There was a couple parts. Like, I think the ending was kind of anticlimactic, though. The ending was, I was like,
I had an anticlimactic ending.
But other than that, solid. I give it a C plus, somewhere around there. Like, it's just one of those movies. Like, it came on cable, and you was folding your clothes, you wouldn't change it.
Okay, it's a folding clothes movie.
Yeah, like you'd be like, oh, okay, this is cool.
Okay, I take that
Or
back.
like,
What I said on
like
Michael
a
Fassbender.
Netflix and we some you.
I'm just holding a lot of good stuff for
right.
the X-Men
Okay.
movies. I take that back. I'm sorry, Michael Fassbender. He's had better movies than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hold a lot of.
I mean, he just did X and Covenant, so that's probably still stuck in your head.
Yeah, but I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying the movie. I was saying the movie choices were.
Well, here's the thing, though. I almost feel like sometimes it's really hard, depending on the actor, because the actor can only do so much to try to bring this role to life.
Not true.
You know what I'm saying? So if they, like, the actor don't control.
I mean,
the story.
Rutger Hauer's supposed. No, is it Rutger Hauer? No, Mickey Rourke's supposed to be the all-time person that picks the worst movies.
I mean,
because he's missed out on like 4 or 5 like franchises. You look up like all the stuff he missed out on that he passed on, and what he went to get afterwards is unmentionable.
Well, but the thing is, you just never know. You just never know how it's gonna hit. You know what I mean? And so, like, you're just like, yo, this looks like it's cool. It's a video game that, like, this is one of those things that could really pop. You know, because it's superhero-ish. I'm trying to rebound from X-Men Apocalypse like a motherfucker. And actually, I do some actual fighting. Like, I get physical. It's not like, you know.
Can a video game movie even work?
In the right context, again.
I think that it could.
Depends on the direction, man.
Because have we had one that's been good?
Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was pretty.
I'd have to see. I mean, Ninja Turtles was a comic book first, so
right. So that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
No. I guess what Mortal Kombat 1?
Mortal Kombat 1. Even though they say, like, if you look at the rating,
say Mortal Kombat 2.
No, fuck no. If you look at the rating of Mortal Kombat 1, they were saying it was a flop.
Right, but no, I'm saying this pure movie though. Mortal Kombat may be the best video game movie.
I'm trying to think of what are the other options though. Like,
we got a lot.
Like Mario Brothers was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Double Dragon was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Street Fighter was super fucking horrible.
Yep.
They need to redo that. This is like the perfect time to redo it.
They did. What's the movie?
Last Starfighter technically was one.
That might be the best one then. Last Starfighter was good.
Yeah, that Starfighter was real good. Well, was it really good because we were young?
That's a great point. I need to revisit it then.
Yeah.
What's the one where the one fighting game
Tekken
was horrible. What was the other one that's kind of like Tekken?
King of Fighters.
They did a King of Fighters?
They did do a King of Fighters. It was also trash.
Oh, Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive. Yep. Because played the black
Brian
dude.
White.
Yep. That's the one I'm thinking about. Yep.
Yeah, that was also trash.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Mortal Kombat 2 is trash. Did they do a Killer Instinct movie?
Nah.
That's hard to do, man.
They did Halo though.
Yeah, they made it a series though.
What Resident Evil shit? I mean, you got Resident Evil.
That's true. The first Resident Evil.
No, none of them were good.
First Resident
none
Evil
of them were good,
cool.
Teddy. None of them was good, Teddy.
First
Silent
Resident Evil.
Silent Hill. You got Silent Hill.
That's number 2. Silent Hill maybe number 2. Silent Hill is good.
It was cool.
Resident Evil, all of them are bad, Teddy. Every one of them.
I think Silent Hill I would probably give a B. Resident Evil I would probably give it like a C plus.
Yeah. Oh, but Silent Hill's number 2 behind Mortal Kombat. So Mortal Kombat,
and
Silent Hill,
and
Starfighter
that is in question.
Yeah, it's just up for debate.
We
got to go back.
I gotta give Angela Jolie her credit on Tomb Raider, man.
I mean, too, when it first came out, people really liked it.
So I gotta give her credit on Tomb Raider, man. Like, you got it.
Or did we just go because it was Angelina Jolie at the time?
It's true. I'm sure that's
a lot of clouding, a lot of dust clouding that up.
A lot of smoke and mirrors in
Yeah.
this motherfucker.
All right. Have you finished seeing Dear White People, James?
Hey, I got like halfway through. It's been so much good stuff.
It's pretty good, man.
I know it's been so much other
good.
good stuff that's popping up, man. I'll be like, I gotta finish with. Like, I've been watching that one show that I think we said seen the trailers on. It's in trailers on Netflix, The Keepers.
Yeah, I know you put it on that. So I put it on my list because
Nigga.
I know it's ridiculous.
Nigga. Nigga.
We'll talk about that in the trailer. We'll talk about the trailers. I want you to talk about that a little bit in the trailers.
Dog.
The Get Down is getting canceled, y'all. I finished the Get Down.
Oh, man, but I understand why.
But you know what? That
This is
second
why I
part of the
understand
season
why.
wasn't that good, man.
Did they changed it? They flipped it up?
The second part of the season? Yeah, some of it was animation.
I saw that. I saw
I fucked
that.
with it.
But you know, no.
I
The
fucked with
reason why, because it fucking was like $25 million per
Yeah, that's what I
episode or
heard.
some
It
shit.
was-
That's why they was doing animation with that shit. I think on the back end, it was cheaper to do animation and doing all because the scenes they're doing, they're like traveling like hella far in some of these scenes. Like, oh, I gotta go to the other part of the Bronx, and they'll do an animation
Right.
instead of them traveling talking. Like it'll be walking with somebody talking.
Right.
Why can't you just show them niggas getting on the train and then fade out and fade in and them niggas be there?
I have no idea. But it was $25 million. But I didn't. And it was short. It's shorter.
Yeah, it's only like what?
And I
6
think I
episodes?
think it was over ambitious.
I mean,
Because
I
they had a
really fucked with it,
lot.
man.
They had a lot of storylines they needed to clear up.
The way it ended is set up like for a second season.
Yeah, but I think they should have fast forwarded from that first season to like 5 years later, instead of trying to keep it a direct like the next day and shit. We waking up from the previous day.
Right.
I think should have been fast forwarded 5 years. See where everybody's at. You can see where hip hop is at. You know, where disco's falling off or whatever's happening with disco. Because, dude, we see him as damn near a pseudo Nas and shit all the time. When we gonna get to that shit?
Jeez. Oh my. Okay, can we talk about this for a second? All right, I'm saying this because, man, I grew up listening to Nas, man. Thank you, Pops. My man. Okay.
my books.
The way my man narrates the fucking story. I'm like, dude.
Nas is not the best actor.
He
So
not,
now is Axon the second? He's in this?
he's the narrator
he's
of the
the
story.
narrator.
I know he's the narrator. But
He's the main. He's the older version of
one-
the main character of the story.
He not though.
No, his character.
His voice is
His
not
voice
good voice
is supposed
acting.
to-
He's not a good actor.
Yeah,
He's not a good voice
yeah,
actor.
he's not a voice.
He's just
not-
a voice. He's basically.
He's
it's
one of the best
it's a-
MCs of all time, but can't act or do anything.
So his
in
he's a-
entertainment
no,
for
he's
shit.
So wait, so the narration is horrible? I didn't think it was that bad because it's just a flashback.
dreary.
It's just off. It's just off to me.
Yeah, because it's not like a good like you gotta have a good voice to be a narrator though. He's super laid back in his personality. Like you don't need to be DMX either, but you know what I mean. So Chirac, I mean, you know, like, me and Child, we was
I guess the
chilling
only
on
reason
the
why I
app.
feel like that's okay because that's kind of how the character is. He talks like it's not like the only emotion ever pops out is when his chick is tripping.
Right, and he was crying and shit.
Right, that's really it.
He's the most crying ass dude on the TV show too, for the record. Just for the record, that's an offside key thing.
Oh man,
But I saw Keanu too. It was
Keanu.
Keanu, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
That was, it was cute.
Key and Peele can just. I
Yeah,
mean, the
like,
magic
you know what?
behind
I'm
it.
not even
dog.
mad at it. Like, okay, what I'd expect from it. I saw it on cable. I was like, let me check this out. It was weird. It was funny. It was funny and ran. It was funny for certain parts as a black person. Like I think it was just like when they changed their voices. Like, no, motherfucker. You know what it is. Like, just funny shit like that, man. Like, it was cool. It was a cool little flick. You know, nothing to, run home about. It's a good movie to check out on cable. You finally saw Guardians of the Galaxy all the way, right? You had already saw it, though, right? Or you
Yeah, I saw it.
You had saw it last year. What'd you think?
the ending was. The ending
Guardians
was
of the Galaxy?
Yeah, the two was like.
Yeah.
It's like. Well, I was like, damn. I was like, damn.
I'm trying to remember what the ending was.
I mean, we can spoil it now. Shit,
I mean-
it's been like a month.
It hasn't been a month.
Yeah, it came out beginning of May.
Oh, all right, cool. No, Yondu died.
Oh yeah.
Yondu, but he go out like a G though.
Yeah.
But he go out like a G. I was like,
and
damn.
Jules, and let me give you a message to Jules since he ain't
Oh,
here,
my
man.
God.
Jules, quit out here with this propaganda, out here mad. This everything you bringing up, any debate in our group. If you want to join, go to Marvel versus DC on Facebook. Everything, anybody bring up anything about DC, they be like, man, DC just need to maybe, just get a little bit better CGI. What about that baby shit that was going on with Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy? Y'all know that shit was whack. Like, oh, really, Jules? Okay, we gonna do that. We gonna do that. So shout out to you, Jules. Since you ain't here,
The slander is
I'll
real.
slander
Right.
you while you ain't here. You ain't want to
Slander is
come.
real.
I slander you here. All right, let's get into some news, fellas. Anybody else seen anything else they want to mention before? Chetty, you saw like 15 movies, so
Yeah, I
you
saw
might
that.
want to run.
Yeah,
Anything you want to mention? That was good. Don't even go through the stuff.
Cure for Wellness was interesting. Split was good.
Split is something else, man.
I
Ain't
still need
it?
to see Split. I heard
Like
No.
this,
I heard it set up well to combine.
Shyamalan might be back on track.
He redeemed himself with Split, dog.
So if he does this, they said it's supposed to be Unbreakable 2. It's supposed to be combined with whatever happens in Split or whatever.
So is that really? So,
Yeah, they said they coming out.
'Cause he's at the
It's
end.
on track. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yeah.
on track.
So
They
he
said-
has to track down.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Yep.
So yeah, Split and Unbreakable are in
And
within
what's
the
supposed
same
to get out
shared
of jail
timeline.
too.
Mr. Glass.
Yeah, he's within the same shared timeline.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Will he have one of the best comebacks in director history if he can pull that off?
But here's the thing, though. Here's what's problematic about this thing.
You
Like-
gonna let M. Night Shyamalan
No,
live?
M. Night Shyamalan is probably one of my favorite like writer directors.
Is he?
No, real talk.
Is
Real
he?
talk. Real
Okay.
talk. And the only reason why I say that is because philosophically, I always like the direction that he's heading. Now, he may not pull it off, great all the time. Like Airbender and all the rest of that stuff. Airbender had potential, but it flopped. You know what I mean? And then
Jesus.
he was taking. Well, that may have been also the problem with Airbender was that he was taking source material.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he didn't know how to convert.
And he didn't even know that. But when he does his own shit, like to this day, Lady in the Water, even though everybody hated that motherfucker.
You like Lady in the Water?
I like because there were so many different messages that he was pushing in there that got lost because he couldn't get the financial backing to make it look like what he wanted it to look like. And the fact that he made that whole thing up for his kids, for his daughters. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that backstory.
Right, exactly. And that's where that really was like, you know what? That's cool. Because you think about it, cats were on his nuts for
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense,
And Unbreakable.
Signs,
And
Unbreakable.
and And I didn't even know.
And I think
people-
Signs was kind of whack on the low,
Well,
too.
I thought I wasn't even really that sure about Unbreakable. I thought Unbreakable was kind of like it was like okay,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He did
Unbreakable
something
was-
else, too, though.
Unbreakable
M. Night
was
did
good,
something
though,
else,
man.
too, though, didn't
I need to
I like-
revisit it. I think I watched it when I was half asleep, and I was like, okay, this nigga's yelling with a throat, and that nigga, if he look hard the wrong way, he breaking something. Like I was like, I don't know if I'm really interested in seeing it.
He looked
If he
hard
looked
the
too
wrong
hard,
way.
all of a sudden, my pupil, you just like, what the fuck? So I was like, all right, that's cool, but it came with so I'll revisit it. But they put you only as good as your last hit. So Airbender, what was the other one that he did?
The Happening
Devil.
was bad.
The Happening was bad, but
The Village was bad.
The Village was bad. But the thing is, people were upset because they wanted to see like monsters and shit.
Like, you know what?
And he was trying to.
2019 Glass. That's what they call in the next one.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like with the Village, everybody was let down because he's king of spin. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's like, oh, he's king of the flip, or twist.
Yeah.
He's king of the twist. So Village happens. Everybody's like, expecting all this scary shit because then Shyamalan and he does it with suspense, and then niggas is like, oh, it's Village,
Outside the park.
right? Outside of the park. But when you think about it, that could actually be some real shit because there are motherfuckers who grow up in cults
Yeah.
who actually lived his life.
I think
Tommy,
him
right.
doing the twist fucked himself up. Like he always had to have the twist.
Well, that's his calling card.
Yeah, but you got to kind of move away from it. So you could come back to your calling card at some point. Like you kind of, everybody, like, okay, so what's the twist?
Right,
M.
what's the
Night?
twist? Right.
Is the mother really a man? You know,
See, the twist and split though. See, the twist and split though is that the main character is
Well, everybody likes the message too.
right. The message is split, and then at the same time, the main character is Bruce Willis's niece.
Didn't know that. When did they mention that?
At the very end, because they say your uncle is going to come get you. I think I don't know. I'm thinking that maybe that's the case because you see how calm and shit she was throughout the entire fucking thing.
Nah, that's not his uncle. Cause his
You don't
uncle-
think so? Oh, is it?
No.
Okay, maybe I got this
Her
misconstrued.
uncle was the one that actually caused it. So that's another message.
Okay, I'm tripping.
What was the reason why he didn't fuck? Why did he fuck her up?
Why didn't he, man? Because I can't remember. Okay, you gotta tell me Fresh my memory down.
So the question, are we spoiling? We're not
Yeah, go
spoiling?
ahead.
No, go ahead. It's a movie been out
I mean,
for
it's
hell
not
of a
fucking
time.
regular, yeah.
So basically, the whole story is about a dude that has DID, which is
Dissociative identity disorder.
Right. Social identity disorder. So basically, there are supposedly real cases where if somebody has a split personality,
People got off for crimes doing that.
not the crimes, but physically they change. Like
Your body chemistry
your
changes.
everything changes. So like if you have so Daryl and Frank are two different people. Daryl's allergic to oranges. Frank isn't.
Oh wow.
Frank can actually sit there and eat oranges and don't shit happen to him in the same body.
Damn. So your body actually changes chemically, which you can't even.
So
this other guy, Frank, made smoke.
Exactly. So it just
Another
comes
one
down
got asthma. And then
right, exactly.
Right,
So,
exactly.
So the crazy thing about it is basically pushing the boundaries of your brain is really whatever it believes it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they have like different scenarios on like allergies and shit like that don't affect one that affect another. So in that, it was kind of cool in a fucked up way, but this dude has all these split personalities that he's been pushing to the background, and it ends up happening that he ends up trying to he gets into a situation where these other personalities start coming forward because like they develop due to stress or really bad like things that were horrible in your childhood. So there's like protective layers. You know what I'm saying? So he develops these other personalities to help protect the weaker ones. So something happens, he has to develop one of his older personalities comes back, a stronger one.
And he gets more. He's stronger with that one.
Well,
that's the one that's the beast or whatever, right?
No.
No. That's the one that's.
Right.
Okay, so that's more coming back to me now.
Right.
Okay, he's coming back to me now.
So basically,
Okay.
what happens is when this happens, all these other. It kind of opens up the door for all these other personalities to come through. So one's like a woman who's strict, like none. Another one's like a really anal, like guy who's about cleanliness and all the rest of that stuff. So it kind of opens up this door. And so he's tired of being hurt, and he doesn't feel like, because he does have this this disorder, he's accepted by society. So
He's not accepted.
he's not accepted by
Right,
society.
okay.
So he has a therapist that's kind of trying to prove that this person, like, it's an actual disorder. Like,
So who is is there even one real
Yes.
There's a general state of him, just like where he's just like Ted.
When he said he snaps out of it,
Right.
He snaps out for a second.
For a second.
So a second, and he's like, he straight lost track of time, like years. Like,
when that event happened that made him open up to other personalities, he went to the background, and his other personality stepped in front. So Daryl got pushed all the way
to the
behind the 27th personality.
Damn.
so in other words, say like the last thing you remember as Daryl is maybe this
Hopping in
time
a
around
taxi.
5 years ago.
Right.
Damn.
This
Say
day
you have-
5 years ago.
right.
That,
Well-
like that's the last time your personality remembers that, but your other, like he said, your other
They
20 plus
got- they
20
update them.
pushed you to the background. So they just think, so they taking like all the control. So when you finally snap in, the last thing you remember is what happened this day 5 years ago.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
So
Damn.
So anyway,
Crazy
so
shit.
they're confused. So the whole kidnapping, all that shit happens because they're trying to prove a point that childhood trauma and all the rest of this stuff does cause problems as you grow up, like DID and all the rest of this stuff. So out of the 3 girls that he ended up kidnapping, 2 of them were pretty much from well-to-do families. And so he has no care for them. Like, he's like, fuck them. Like, whatever. The whole thing is happening during the process of the creation of the beast.
So
So-
all these personalities are coming there to create the beast.
No, so all these personalities are basically warning people like, yo,
It's like an omen, like a
Yeah,
sign.
like the beast is coming.
Oh, like they're like prophets for the beast. Like, yo,
Right.
this
Like, so
beast is
basically,
coming.
it's 23 different personalities. He's the 24th.
He's
one.
the 24th.
The beast is the 24th.
24th. Right.
And when the-
So, because they
man.
tried to play it off. So, like, the therapist was like, I remember you mentioned the beast back in the day. Was that real or was that fake? And one of the, like, personality number 4 was like, nah, it's not real. You know, we're good. We got that. All that shit was just talk. And now that event happened, so now they're like, yeah. So remember that time I told you that the beast wasn't real? I hella lied. That nigga's on his way.
And when that nigga show up, that nigga shows up.
Okay.
It
Yo.
turns out that he's called the beast because where this person works with all the personalities is the zoo. So he starts taking on all personalities, like all characteristics of the animals around him. So,
So he moves like Hank McCoy from like X-Men.
right, he's literally clawing. Like he can find the smallest groove and be able to maintain his body weight. Like they show him crawling on the wall, on the ceiling. The girls get free. He attacks them. When one of them walks up, he's literally eating
Cannibalism.
cannibalism, eating the guts and the whatever outside of him.
And the thing about it, like he said earlier, like with the body chemistry, how your mind changes with your body chemistry. They actually, the psychiatrist throughout the movie, she actually talks about like how your mind can unlock different potentials to do different shit. And so with the beast, it's like, like he said, your body changes. So if he's kind of like, if dude's like, I don't know, like, how tall are you, Daryl?
5'9".
So he find out like the beast can make him go to be like 6'1", 6'2", like my height. Like to make him grow like that,
Well,
make him more muscle bound,
yeah.
and make his like body.
Overnight?
Well,
No, like this,
It'll grow over time and you become...
no. It's like when your mind
your
changes.
mind. So in
Your
his,
mind believes you're 6'2".
Your mind believes that you're 6'2", 275 pounds of,
Of muscle.
of muscle.
And so like
So your body acts that way. It takes on that chemistry. So
so literally he's like maybe like your size, maybe like got a little bit more weight on you,
Yeah.
but then he gets in the beast mode in his mind and he starts gradually like turning Cody like this nigga just got done doing P90X.
right.
Damn.
So
Like,
he,
you know what I'm saying?
So he
So
ends
it's
up
like,
killing his
damn.
therapist by bear hugging her.
Damn.
Like squishes her insides.
And then like he goes off and then he just starts talking to a bunch of shit like from Revelation out of nowhere on your ass. And like, because at first you think like, is he talking about, let's say, is it the beast? We're talking about the beast,
Right.
beast? And then you find out like, oh no, like what Ted says, like all the animals, but at the same time you can tell he took that mentality so much, and at the same time he probably remembered so much other shit from the other personalities. He probably took that to scare the shit out of people with. And so now you see this crazy ass dude going around. And I'm talking about he's fast, like superhuman fast. Like you said, climbing on walls, like in fair concrete, jumping over shit. Like
Damn.
he literally moves like Hank McCoy off of X-Men.
Yeah.
Damn.
So and like, but it's like, but then like he takes shotgun blasts to the chest. Don't phase him.
Well, because that was part of the beast thing. Because the therapist mentioned it. She was like, so, is it true that he has impenetrable skin from steel? Because when he was crushing the therapist, she grabbed a knife off his table and started stabbing him.
And the motherfucker bent.
And it bent and broke in half.
So
So
basically,
he's unbreakable. He's got to fight another motherfucker
Right.
unbreakable.
So the shotgun blast hurt him. It regenerated, but it was enough for him to like
Stun him.
It was to stun him. The chick. The only reason he didn't end up being the chick, and that's why I was telling you. Here's the message.
yeah, because I forgot why, but you got to refresh. Go ahead.
The message was, even the stuff that hurt you in the beginning can save you in the end. He didn't end up fucking with her because she had scars and shit around her waist. Her uncle had been molesting her since she was a young girl.
That's right.
And
You're right.
Her father ended up dying, so she had to go live with her uncle. So, you kind of speculate that she had been raped all up until that point.
Because the flag was her being a little girl. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
So
he didn't fuck with her because she was like tainted?
She was tainted. He was like, pain. Like all these other motherfuckers that don't believe that I have this syndrome, don't believe in the beast, don't believe that one person can have 37 niggas live inside of them. So think life is hunky-dory. You don't know what it feels like to be ridiculed, to be, made fun of and people not believe you and all the rest of that
Wow.
stuff. So I'm going to make them believe. That's what happened to the other girls. So when he went, this nigga she shot him almost at point blank range with the shotgun.
twice.
He came up. She locked herself in a jail cell, and he bent the bars open.
Shit.
And then when he was about to attack, he was like, "Oh, you're like me. You've been hurt." He was like, and it's a beautiful thing because from tragedy, beautiful things can happen. So
the Beast talks.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He speaks.
I think it's all
That's what I'm
animalistic.
saying. He speaks in like biblical
Right.
speech
Yeah.
and rhetoric. Like he talks like from straight verses from Revelation. Like that's how he
Shit.
talks. Like
And he
it-
just lets her go?
yeah, because he didn't want to fuck. Because he was like, he was only trying to show that
I'm real.
I'm real, but he doesn't give like the people who don't know pain can't tell me what pain is.
And I got 20 plus personalities to deal with this shit
Right.
all day, every day. So you see what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's gonna be. You think it's gonna be pretty crucial in the next movie?
Dude,
then?
think about that fight. You got Unbreakable versus the Beast.
Because you gotta remember, Bruce Willis was pretty much this nigga survived a tragic train crash that killed everybody on board but him. Not only did he survived 100% fine. He just got knocked out.
Yeah.
That's it. You see what I'm saying?
Then something else tragic happened to him when he was a kid or something like that. He just the stuff happened to the kids and he didn't trip off.
He never been sick.
Yeah.
Like he never has gotten physically sick a day in his life. Ever. And he was
I'm
like,
trying to remember, yeah, because there was some other stuff that happened to him, and then something like he said, like, "Oh, I broke my arm or something," but it was like it wasn't broke or something like that.
I don't know, I
It
have
was
to watch it. It's something like that. It's
I've
been a second.
broken
So,
before.
yeah.
Like he said, he had a football injury. Remember, he said it was something with football. I thought,
Yeah.
where he said he got hurt in football or something.
But I think-
but it wasn't true though.
But it wasn't true. Like he just made up in his head because
Yeah.
it was just like he just didn't feel like doing the shit no more.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
So basically, in other words,
M Night might be back.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think with M Night Shyamalan, like because of Split, I think Split is bringing him.
But I heard
back
the one
to what he
before that was pretty good too, though.
Devil.
No, he produced the Devil.
I thought he did.
He
that too.
ain't right there.
He just produced and wrote it. He didn't direct it.
Okay.
It's which one did he do? He did. Was it the Atlas?
No one cloud that. Hell no.
It's no. The Visit. I heard is supposed to be good.
Okay.
Wasn't that about like?
No,
I haven't
after
seen that one though, but I heard it's supposed to be good.
I know After Earth was the last little thing I remember.
It's let's see what this.
He
is.
directed After Earth?
I think that was
Yeah,
him.
he right there, rough. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Hey, you
The
got
lo- the- is the lower
he
fall.
be having the message, but sometimes it's just
Let's go and get into my topics and everything. If we, men all upset about the Wonder Woman joint.
Man, get over yourselves,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Shut the fuck up. Get over yourselves, man.
I mean, Wonder Woman's killing it at the box office though.
It's the first female. It's the most popular female superhero out. Period, dude. Like let the ladies have this one, man. Like damn.
Yeah, I mean, mad about that.
Damn.
It's all- What I can't wait for is the all Black Panther screening. That's gonna happen.
Oh, you know that's gonna happen.
And it's on my birthday too. Black Panther come out on my birthday next year.
wow.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh
that
shit.
nigga come full uniform.
He gonna give information. Look.
Motherfucker, I might talk with an accent the whole day. I might talk with an accent all day.
Oh shit!
This is Daryl.
She's Dero.
No, I have to look up my name in African or I guess Wakanda. I wonder if I could look that up. It's got to be some kind of Wakanda language broken down.
If they had a Wakanda,
Somebody's probably broken. This like they got fucking Klingon broken down all the way. And
Klingon is a fucking legit course in college, my nigga.
Yeah, you can learn Klingon. Yeah,
You know that?
It's a somebody's broken out every word.
No
in English
bullshit. You
language
didn't
to
know. You
Klingon,
did not
dog.
know Klingon is a legit college course, dude. I forgot where
Yeah.
it's in, but
that's crazy.
You can break down Klingon like you could literally take like and break down like and have people have straight up conversations in Klingon.
That's nuts.
Which would be some dope shit though if you actually was doing some illegal shit.
I was thinking that same shit.
You know how huge you have to find to fucking Nick. Let me stop.
Telling yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, it's moving some weight, but I can't figure out what the fuck they're saying. Like, nobody knows the.
I don't know where this goddamn.
What origin is
I
this?
don't know where this goddamn drop off supposed to be.
Right,
At.
and then the IT nigga come in there to fix the computer. Oh, nigga, that's Klingon.
Right. They said something about Pier 9. I'm not sure. It could be Pier 19.
19.
This ain't gonna be Pier 19.
I don't know, but I know it's in Delaware.
Yeah, look, you might need to check all of them. Fuck it. Man, so, shout out to Zack Snyder, man, who's had family problems, man. His daughter committed suicide, and he had to he stepped back from the editing from Justice League movies and
Let Josh Whedon take
Josh
it.
Whedon took it over, so man, shout out to him, man.
Yeah, man. So and let's it's just to hold on from that.
Yeah.
You know what? All y'all fuck boys, man. It's no real shit, man. This I'm being serious for real this time. All y'all fuck boys, man. That's like talking bad about his man's daughter's suicide only because y'all ain't like a fucking comic book
Yeah,
movie.
it ain't that serious,
It
man.
ain't that serious, man. Y'all,
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah,
people are like,
you know that.
people are like celebrating, like
Seriously,
yeah.
so people
Maybe Justice League will be good.
Just because Justice League was good. So I would say that's probably why Batman vs Superman was so fucking terrible because he was dealing with it. Like nigga, it's people are just saying this shit about this man and this
People ain't
man's
shit.
wife. Like you gotta remember, this is man's wife because they work together. You know, him and his wife
Yeah,
work
his wife
together.
did something. Was she did
His wife,
CGI or
his
special
wife,
effects?
him and his wife run the production company.
Yeah.
That's him and his wife. They run the production company together. Him
They
and
don't even-
Deb Snyder. Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
Come on,
have some
man.
decency, dog. Like, I
real.
understand that you want to get fucking retweets and
Right.
shared posts and shit, but come on, man. Like, for real.
That's
Like,
some evil shit, dog. For
ain't
real.
nothing cool about that shit at all.
At all, man. That man straight. This man and his woman straight lost their daughter, man, on some horrible shit, dog. And for y'all to straight up over fiction. Nah, dog.
Yeah, it's not that serious,
Oh,
man.
fiction, nigga. This shit ain't real. Like, nigga, suicide is real. Someone dealing with their daughter, like their child dying, is real. Like, Batman vs Superman, nigga, is
It's not real.
It's fucking fiction. It's fake. This shit ain't. You know what I'm saying?
That's some straight fuck nigga shit. For
That's
real.
some fuck. That's what I'm saying. Nah, y'all some fuck boys for that, man. Anyone who do that, anyone like nah, dog. That shit ain't cool. So I just wanted to put that out there, man. So if y'all ever had that thought to like, hey, well, Zack Snyder could,
Eat a dick, man.
Y'all eat a dick, man. Like for real, eat a dick for that one, dude. That's not cool.
And then they look
Ain't shit cool about that for real.
straight from the Oracle himself.
Yeah,
eat a
man,
dick.
so-
Maybe
so,
that's
hey.
the name of the episode. Eat a dick.
Hey, eat a dick.
EAD.
EAD.
So Zack and Zebra Snyder, man, prayers with you, man.
Yeah.
Hope y'all get through it, man. For real talk, man.
All right. Sister may be getting a reboot.
I've heard about that, dude.
They
How-
rebooting a lot of shit, and we get taxed it on with Roseanne getting a reboot too. If we just put that all
See,
at the same time.
Netflix
said
started
what?
this shit because of full.
Roseanne's getting a reboot. It's
Well,
already
I knew
happened.
that.
Yeah.
It's Netflix fault because
that
Fuller
Fuller
House.
That shit was a hit, though,
That
too.
shit is that shit was like the most watched thing on Netflix.
It is the most
much.
watched thing on Netflix.
But they
Fuller fucking House.
More than Daredevil.
More than House
It's the
of
number.
Cards.
It's number one. I don't know about the season 2 of
It's
Fuller House, but season 1.
it's the you know it's the white
Without
Christian.
It's the middle
without the
boy,
old-
yeah.
No. Fuller House is like not on that shit like that at all.
No, but people watching it didn't know that going into it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got like families broken up and all kind of shit on there.
I
Yeah.
mean, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's
no
still,
Olsen twins either.
right? Well,
They not on there at all. They act like they don't exist.
damn.
That's what I've seen it though. Maybe they mentioned them or something, but they're not.
I
on
think
the
that
show.
man mentioned them, but I don't
But
think
they're not
they're
on the
down
show.
there. Cause none of the fellas on there, are they?
Yeah, they're on there like sparingly throughout certain episodes. The only ones that are starring on there is the
daughters,
the
right?
two older daughters, and they homegirl Kimmy, and then they got their kids.
Right. I mean,
So
yeah. I
Cut
don't think
it out.
I don't know if Sister gonna be able to pop. Though. I don't know if it was.
I think it might pop.
I don't think so. Dude.
I think it might pop. And it's actually perfect because the T and Tamara are still popular now. They're still both popular right now.
Yeah, they're popular, but
No, oh, my bad. You know what? It wasn't Fuller House that made it pop. It's Girl Meets World is one that what popped it off.
yeah, girl means work. That's right.
That's been
Oh,
on 4
yeah,
seasons.
yeah.
That's right.
I
You're
just
right.
don't see Tia Tamara because I don't
If
even.
Girl Meets World can pop, dog, T and Tamara can pop.
Nah.
Well, Girls Meets World gonna pop because Boy Meets World was fucking classic.
I
back
love
in the
Boys
day.
Meets World. Boy Meets World is a classic.
Right. I don't think Sister was a classic.
Yes, it was. It went 5-6 seasons. Teddy ain't. Dude, Teddy. If
Did
you,
did you read the article that you wrote? That
Yeah,
you sent?
yeah.
It even said it
Nigga,
was like,
Batman was in it. Okay,
right, exactly.
right.
They said it got dropped after the second season because it was struggling.
Right.
And then it ran for 3 or 4 more seasons, but it not because it was gold. Is that any time fillers?
Yeah, I mean.
So it wasn't like it like
was a runaway success.
Right. People don't look at it like Sister Sister was like amazing. People were like I
It's
guarantee
cool.
you if you compare Sister it was
Which one's better? Smart Guy, Sister.
Smart guy.
Smart Guy.
well people
Smart Guy
I feel like
only ran
people,
2 seasons.
Like you wouldn't compare Sister to Family Matters.
No.
You can't compare them.
So that's what I'm saying. Family Matters was a gold.
But I think Smart Guy versus Sister is a good battle.
right, but they're not gonna come back out with Smart Guy.
I would get totally behind Smart Guy reboot.
Nah, they could do a Family Matters reboot. They could hella do a Family Matters, and nerd shit is in too.
would you bring it back with you gotta bring it back focusing on Jaleel White
Oh,
and,
yeah. And Laura. Yeah.
And then their family, and then
yeah.
maybe you have guest star Carl and them coming over their crib.
Yeah,
and
as
stuff.
grandparents.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah, easy.
Do you do the original mom from Family Members, or do you get to do the one they cast for the last season?
I don't even remember.
The last season, okay.
You know, it was a light skin one.
Yeah, the light skin.
They pulled the Fresh Prince on this.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell you who it was though. It was. She's actually a pretty decent actress though. The one that was the second mom. She was the dude. I'm gonna tell you.
Diamond's mama from fucking Players Club.
Yep. No. That's not her.
Yes, it is.
No, is it?
Yeah,
I thought it was somebody else.
That's Diamond's mom from Players Club. I'm pretty sure it
because
is.
Family Matters got dropped from TGI. No, they dropped TGIF,
TGI
and then
completely.
they moved to
Right.
CBS. The last season, on the last season on CBS, the other mom was on there.
Bruh, you know how I guarantee you they gonna reboot Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
They can do a movie. They said they're talking about doing a movie like how they did the Brady Bunch movie and all that. I'm talking about like a TV movie, like the reunion episode movie. I mean, all you do is do it around Uncle Phil dying. That's easy. Everybody got to come back because Uncle Phil died because he's dead in real life.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how.
That's the only way you can do it. He's dead.
No, I'm just saying if it was a series, you could pick it up. Like, who would they follow?
But Will Smith ain't gonna do it.
I'm saying if he ain't doing movies no more, I mean, nigga,
Yeah, Will Smith ain't gonna do no series.
he already doing a series
no,
on
not.
Netflix.
That's just not a series. That's just a movie. Will Smith will never do a
That's
series.
not a
I think.
series?
No, that's just a movie. He'll never do another. I guarantee you, he'll never do a series.
I don't know, D. I think
I don't think he'll ever do a series.
I think he'll hit TV again. It'll be in his later years, but
Hold up, I'm finna give you. Her name is Judy-Ann Elder, the one that played in the last season. And I'm finna tell you, yeah, this is her right here. You seen her and other stuff though.
yeah,
I'm finna
I
tell
had
you
to
what
see
she
her
was.
young.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you. I'm gonna tell you what she was in that you gonna know. She played in 7 Pounds. What is she playing 7 Pounds?
probably like a mom or something, like either. Will
Yeah,
Smith
she
or-
was. See, Mrs. Armstrong. I know I wasn't tripping.
Okay, so she was the mom.
Yeah,
in,
that was
Players
Diamond's
Club.
mom in Players Club. I know I wasn't
Okay.
tripping.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah. She
Okay.
the one she was trying to scold Diamond for not having the little cousin trying to be at the club. Yep.
Oh, I'm finna give it to you. She played Gina's mom on Martin. That's who the lady was.
Yeah. Okay.
That's who the lady was. That's I
got
knew it was somebody like that you would identify,
Yeah.
but you just never knew her name.
Yeah.
She played Gina's mom on Martin.
I got you.
But Family Matters reboot that might work pretty goddamn good. You bring Jamie Foxworth back and like she was like on like a Swedish thing or like something like that, and
Jamie
then her
Foxworth.
going the little girl that walked up the steps and never came back.
The one that came porn store.
The one that became a porn star, Crave.
Yeah.
It's her porn star name was Crave. If anybody wants to look that up, it's an excellent scene with her and not Byron Long. Yeah, Byron Long.
No,
My man Dingo
Hey,
won him.
I feel like Daryl went and jacked off to the Family Matters theme song.
Yeah. No, not the theme song. But all right.
This is genius.
What is-
This is pure.
what is- I'm trying. Oh wow.
You gotta get that shit to vibrate to get the ink in.
Oh wow. This. But
niggas, though.
but Family Matters reboot. That might. Because you know how Family Matters started though. You know she was she was on Perfect Strangers. The mother was.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
She was the
Right.
elevator operator on Perfect
Right,
Strangers.
right.
And then now I don't know why they thought that was a weird, because basically Family Matters was going to get canceled at one point until they really introduced Urkel.
Right, because he wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, that first season is horrible if you watch Family Matters.
Yeah.
Like, it's horrible. And then they introduced Urkel, and it's like, oh, people, then they just made it all about Urkel. And he had like 55 motherfucking characters. He had a hood nigga. He had all that
Stefan
stuff.
Urkel and
Yeah.
Little boy yet.
So do you? All right, let's talk about this Family Matters reboot. I like this idea here. I like this idea here.
We got other
I
shit
know,
to get
but I
to.
just want to visit this. So, what characters does Jaleel White play other characters too? Does he play?
Stefan Urkel can come back because everybody loved him. They-
But does
That's the best fucking episode of fucking Family Man when he became Stefan Urkel. Like,
when he was dancing to "This for the Coolie" by Babyface?
that's the
episode.
That's the episode I'm talking about. The best episode.
This is deep Family Matters mythology here. We
Clearly.
getting into though.
That nigga, what's the
This is
what's the
for
dumb
the
nigga's
crew.
name?
Waldo
need to come
Waldo
back.
nigga.
Waldo's gotta. You right. Waldo's gotta come back.
Well, I don't know, cause you bring back Darius McCrary, you know.
Got to. You got to bring him
Oh,
back.
yeah.
You got to bring the whole family. The general family nucleus got to be there. Waldo could come in every other episode or whatever. You can do a 10 episode run on fucking Netflix with that.
You can say he got divorced with old girl.
No, you got to bring her back.
No.
too.
I'm saying you
Come
can
on,
say probably
Sherry Johnson. With her fine ass.
yeah.
Probably everybody say, well, you remember that one bitch she was fucking with, sucked your dick around the damn car. Talking about Superhead. It's like, you got
That would be a great joke, though. That would be a great joke.
You should
Listen,
dance.
no, he got divorced.
Joke.
Darius McCrary would have got divorced from some like you don't say a superhead. You say it's some kind of like video vixenish chick, and she took him for all his money and stuff. He had to move back in with his parents. What if that's the show? Everybody had to move back in home, back into the old house.
I'm not part.
That's what it is. Everybody had to move back into the old house.
You're not gonna ruin Family Matters, man.
That's it.
We've destroyed some vintage shit.
No. Darius McCray moved back in.
What about Laura
Steve
Wood?
got his parents' house. Laura and Steve lived next door in his parents' crib, or whatever. So they ain't moved back in. But Darius moved back in. Old girl come back. Don't know. They came up off a heroin binge. The girl that went up the steps, she just had a heroin binge and got out. She got out of rehab. She comes back home. Then what about 3J? 3J just gets out of college.
No. 3J be clowning on motherfucking Instagram. Do y'all be following
Yeah. Oh. 3J comes home from a psychiatric ward.
Orlando motherfucking Brown. Shout out to Orlando Brown, man. I fuck with you, man.
He's schizophrenic. You gotta take his pills. Let me flow with these people. What about Richie? What's Richie doing? Richie's actually a good actor. And he's like an actor and stuff or whatever. And he fell a little bit on hard
Richie's
times.
Ted Simpson,
because he did a couple of...
Richie said Simpson.
Teddy, you can actually play this. And then he fell on some hard times though because he did a whole bunch of M. Night Shyamalan movies back to back. And then he picked some wrong roles. Waldo. What is Waldo? Waldo ends up becoming a millionaire on some dumbass idea or whatever, and becomes a millionaire. And like
that
he
nigga
runs
created the fidget spinner.
It'd be
Yes.
But Waldo ends up being like this proper dude all of a sudden. No, he's not his old self. So
he just be having like flashbacks of dumbass Waldo sometimes.
And then they start like, Waldo, you didn't change, man. He's like, no, I have to do this something different. Boom, boom, boom. All right, who else we got on that cast left?
That's it, man. That's enough.
That's enough?
That's enough. You done ruined it enough, man.
Aunt Rachel.
Black Family Matters, man.
Oh, she's got a chain of them restaurants, like Sweetie Pies with a reality show. Yes! Rachel's Place is a reality show.
Oh my!
And it's a reality show, and that's how his son is an actor.
Oh my God!
Yo, Family Matters is lit. We didn't get a whole treat. That's what the show.
We need to get a check for this. Hey, ABC, give us a check, nigga.
Oh my God!
All right, that's it, man. Family Matters reboot, man. 10 episodes, Netflix. How?
So it's gonna be called Family Still Matters.
Teddy, see, my man.
That's the name of it. So Family Still Matters. Shout out to Teddy. You always come through after all my fucked up ideas.
This is ridiculous.
Next up, this James, I'm gonna throw this from you on this Far Cry 5 controversy in this petition.
Oh yes, God yes. I fucking love this so much, man.
They mad because it's Christians. Like they're fighting.
Right? Yeah.
It's Westboro. You basically taking out the Westboro Baptist Church.
That's genius. That's to me.
That's essentially what you're doing.
Like, I've never even played Far Cry, but I'm thinking about getting it.
Far Cry is the shit. Dog.
Like I've never played it, but the fact
Cry.
you get to kill Westboro Baptist people, they didn't. Why we haven't done a movie with KKK though? I mean, a game with KKK.
Mafia 3.
Right. And it's a black dude, right?
Half black dude. Yep.
I need to write that down. Write that one down. I need to get that.
Because there's a whole scene.
Right, because it's in New Orleans, right?
Believe so, yep.
Yeah. Okay, I've heard. Okay. But I'm talking about like your name is like Jedediah and you're an ex-slave trying to get out of the. Is that too much for people?
No.
He's trying to get out of the South and he's running. He's a runaway slave.
Nah,
it's underground. The video game.
It's a complete revenge.
So it's Django the game.
No, not Django. You a little more modern. He's a store owner that lost all his shit
during Black Wall Street. Dude, why don't they power us this shit? That's what Black Wall Street the movie need to be. The Get Back.
The Get Back.
Wall Street. Ooh, what if he just go to the real Wall Street? Like fuck it.
Well,
y'all fucked up my Wall Street.
It's called The Big Payback. Kick that mug off with James Brown.
Yeah.
But yeah, Far Cry, man, I gotta get this. If it's
Dude, Far Cry. Look, okay, I own Far Cry 4, man. Like, I just went ahead and just got some little add-on shit just so I could keep playing the game a little bit longer. But the game is dope. The whole premise of every Far Cry game, for the most part, is that you're a random dude that you happen to be stuck in a remote location. You just happen to be a victim of circumstance on how to, like, basically start a revolution and some fucked up shit going on in, like, this remote area, this remote land. So the most recent one, not the most recent, most recent numerical one that came out, which is number 4. And every story is different. There's no linear for the most part, except for like the early games. But it takes place in like the Himalayas and shit like this. So this one's taking place in Montana, number 5. Basically, you are taking out the militia. So basically, America. America is deep in this game. Like, I'm talking about.
I gotta love.
I'm talking about Southern Missouri, America, dog. That America.
Gotta love that, man. I love
that. That America. We talk backwoods America. Yes, in Montana. You hear me? And then you got hardcore Christian extremists. And mind you, I'm saying this as a man, a dude, as a Christian man. I was like, huh. So we get to see the extremists on the Christian side now, and literally there's a change.org made by someone, which I fucking love. I fucking love it. They want to go ahead and stop it. And it's like, well, why we got to go ahead and kill some white Christians? How come it can't be? When we got Muslims, so why come we can't do that? Because every fucking game that takes place in the Middle East, we killing a motherfucking round person. The fuck?
Right.
The Call of Duty, my nigga. Come on, nigga. Modern Warfare. Come on. Anyone who's ever played Call of Duty Modern Warfare or any other military game, you've been killing brown motherfuckers. That's how I go. So that's just that's how I go. So now that the rapper pretty much got the gun, it ain't fun no more. That's and the thing about it, I think at this point it's a creative character. So you can make it male, female, black, white, whatever.
Okay.
So you already know I already got the bitch pre-ordered. So you already know. So I'm gonna take total splendor in this shit. And then they got to have the nerve. One of the main supporting characters is a black pastor himself. There's like, say, woe comes to the man who lead my flock astray. And his whole thing is say, you know what? So if I can't be the shepherd, I'll be the wolf and go start killing niggas. I was like, oh! Put out 357. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. So that's the controversy. America got mad that you're not killing brown people, now you're killing white folks.
Which is stupid.
And not only white folks, you're killing Christian white folks. Not only Christian white folk, hardcore, extremely Christian white folks. The motherfuckers you see on like Hate Thy Neighbor. Dumb type. If you ever seen Hate Thy Neighbor, very interesting show about hate groups. Watch it. But yeah.
I need to check that out. Hate Thy Neighbor.
Yeah, it's some wild shit, dog.
What is that about? What is that?
Basically, Hate Thy Neighbor is a documentary series on Viceland.
That's not with Kamal Abel, right?
No, his name.
No, that's United States of, I forget, something like that.
No, it's this dude name is British. This is what you mean, biracial British dude named Jamali Maddox. He's a comedian, and so Vice follows him around different parts of the world where like different hate groups are. So first episode he was here in America. He was in Detroit, and he was further down south investigating neo-Nazis. And he got a chance to talk to the head neo-Nazi of everyone. And so, yeah. And you find out more about hate groups and about how
this
people
the black
really...
dude?
Black dude, yeah.
He big, got a slick back like Al Sharpton hair?
No. I know who you talking...
Yeah.
No, you talking about the nigga look like Uncle Ruckus. I'm not talking about him. No. This is a young dude. He about like around our age, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but his name is Jamali Maddox. He, like I said, he a comedian dude, light-skinned black dude, half black, half white. And then, so, and he goes around talking to different people. Like, he talked to the the black Israelite extremists up on the East Coast. He talked to them dudes over there, which they know better than neo-Nazis, to be honest
Right.
with you. Like, on some real shit, they're really not. They really know better than them.
So what's the name? What's the name of this?
Hate Thy Neighbor.
Hate Thy Neighbor. Okay.
Yeah, so it just goes into all the fucking hate groups, all the major known hate groups and
The
shit
one
like
you
that. So
talking
yeah.
about is United Shades of America.
United Shades of America.
Because I think that's on Netflix. I think that's on Netflix with the big guy that I think you talking about. Yeah.
W. Kamau Bell.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, next up, Tyler Perry set to do Boo 2, a Madea Halloween.
Can we go next?
Next. Can we move fast?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Get your money, my nigga. But
So they really
yeah.
pushed this New Mutants movie. Rosario Dawson's supposed to be cast in this. I don't know if I'm gonna give it a chance or not. You know, Rosario Dawson's in it, so now move up.
She gonna be what? She gonna be Claire? She gonna be Claire all over you?
No, she's playing their.
Nah, man.
like their,
Shout out to Tyler Perry. You get your money. I'm sorry. Because everybody else putting out some bullshit.
That's true.
Yeah,
And not
you
that-
right.
not
That's
that
true.
this
You
ain't
know what?
bullshit. If
That's
you got
right, because
people,
we talk about we can't be mediocre too and get money.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Adam Sandler movies on fucking.
Yeah, you're
Netflix.
right about that. So you know what, man? Fuck that. Yeah, Tyler Perry, get your money,
Get your
man.
money, Tyler.
I need to quit hating on
So,
you, Tyler. You're exactly correct.
Yeah, get your money, my brother. Hey, and plus, do great shit, man.
So far in this New Mutants though, we got Magic in here, Wolfsbane. Rosario Dawson's gonna play Dr. Cecilia Reyes, which is gonna be like their headmaster. Sunspot, Cannonball, and Mirage so far have been cast.
Okay. I mean, you
So
ever
old
seen
girl from Game of Thrones that plays the
Sansa?
youngest daughter,
Oh, Arya.
Arya is playing Wolfsbane.
And then, because I already had Sunspot in fucking
Yeah, and
Days of Future Past.
yeah, but it's not gonna be the same person.
Okay.
And Cannonball was in the original trilogy.
He sure was.
And then what? So I mean, I'm interested in seeing it. Maybe, man. I mean, we ain't got. There's Sticky Papers isn't involved in this in any way, so that's a plus. So they at least got my eye on it. Depending on how this trailer look, if I'm gonna really mess with it or not. So, long as Sticky Papers ain't nowhere. The only problem is Simon Kinberg's involved with it though, and he's the one that wrote all these bad X-Men movies.
We'll see, man. So you know, like
we'll
I said,
see.
we will see. Like I say, like if they
He's producing, so he's got.
if they can do give me some more good stuff like they did with fucking Logan, man. Like if Fox can pull that.
Simon Kinberg didn't write that though.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
Oh, shit. No. Yeah. Then, I don't know. Then.
That's what
I
I'm
don't know,
saying.
then.
Simon Kinberg.
Man, Logan was everything, man.
All right, next up. This is some. I'm only interested in this because the director. I have no interest in this shit anymore. It's gonna be called Silver and Black. It's gonna be a Silver Sable and Black Cat movie, but it's being directed by Gina Price Bywood.
The
So
one,
Beyond the Lights, Love and Basketball. She did Disappearing Acts.
Is Spider-Man
She did
gonna
The
be
Secret
present
Lives of
anywhere in
Bees,
this
Biker,
motherfucker?
Love and So all that, like some dope movies she's done.
My thing is Spider-Man gonna be present anywhere?
No.
Okay then.
Yeah, I don't understand why the fuck they even doing this though.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, if you're gonna use Spider-Man villains or any heroes, man, you're gonna have to go ahead and
that
yeah,
throws
and
us
plus,
right
at least
into Venom.
at the bare minimum, put Peter Parker in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's why we can roll right into Tom Hardy being cast as Venom. But
Now, mind you, I'm cool with Tom Hardy. Now Tom
who
Hardy,
is Venom gonna fight though? They said Spider-Man's not gonna be in there. Who he gonna fight? Well, Carnage.
That'd be tight.
but the thing is, Maximum Carnage has Spider-Man as the main character.
But I'm saying, but who else Venom gonna fight though? In his
and
standalone movie?
we can't make it Agent Venom. That's way too far. In the
Yeah,
future.
but I'm saying, or is that it's gonna have to be Carnage, right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna work because my thing is this: like, if they don't put Spider-Man nowhere in the movie, then why even have a Venom movie? Because
Yeah, why you even?
because like you can't have Venom without having Spider-Man, unless you're talking Agent Venom, and Agent Venom became his own thing.
Yeah, I mean, unless
And
they
that's
show
way far in the
Spider-Man at
future.
the beginning, maybe, and they maybe just keep him in the suit, and he just throws away the symbiote. You know, you show him in it, and then he's like, "Fuck this," and he throws it away, and then goes to Tom Hardy. Maybe you do something like that, and just keep him in the 5-10 minutes in the beginning.
I mean, but like I said, you're gonna have to display him in some way. But if you're gonna focus more on Venom, man, you know,
You don't even have to take him out of costume, is what I'm saying. You just keep him in the costume and just do his voice. So you ain't got to even pay Tom Holland to
Well, I
come
mean,
out on the set.
but who, like you said though, who he's honestly gonna fight outside of Spider-Man and Carnage? And Carnage, and the way Carnage going to have to work, Carnage came from prison, came from fucking Venom, breaking in prison, helping Eddie Brock out,
Yeah.
and fucked around and spawned, and there you go. I mean, so I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work because even if you start Carnage, Maximum Carnage is like good 3 movies by itself. You're gonna do it, right?
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
this is what I'm saying. Like, so that's
This
what
Sony doing this. This ain't Marvel. This is
yeah,
Sony doing
and that's
this
what I'm
shit.
like. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Unless you're doing Agent Venom, which Agent Venom is a thing. Agent Venom is cool as shit. I fuck with Agent Venom. I do. I truly do. But
Sony is like the dude that hop on your track as a rapper, and you kind of blow up, and you're on that track with him, knowing you don't stay like kind of with that form. You like, I'm gonna do that shit on my own. I'm gonna start my own label, and you're like, no, it don't work. You was on Rockefeller, pimp. You did stay on Rockefeller Records. Why are you going out? I'm trying to think of some examples of that. Like, maybe not Dipset, but it'd be like Jim Jones when he left Dipset. And he doing his own thing. Like, okay, you got that We Fly High, but that's because you was involved in Dipset.
Right.
You need to stay in Dipset to make sure you get some Dipset things going on. Yeah, I don't get.
It don't make sense. To me, it don't make sense.
The Silver Sable Black Cat is supposed to be in that same universe with Venom and Spider-Man, of course, obviously.
Right.
But that's all.
You got an assassin and a cat burglarist. It's not like you could do like a Harlequin and Poison Ivy type joint. It ain't like you could do some shit like that. It ain't like you can get away like that. You can get away with. You can get away with something like in DC, like with Harlequin, because that's literally
you already introduced Harley Quinn in a movie though too.
And that's what I'm saying. You can get away with, like, if it was something like that, you can get away with something like that, because we know Harlequin and Poison Ivy, they got enough of their little misadventure shit. You can make their own shit with no problem.
Yeah, they're doing the Sirens, Gotham Sirens.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's easier to do with something like that. If you're talking about like a duo type of joint like that, but with Silver Sable and Black Cat,
people don't know who the fuck they are.
They are, but. Like, you see what I'm saying? The people don't know who the fuck they are, and if you're not planning on putting Spider-Man referencing nowhere, even if I guarantee if they did like something like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, Batman gonna appear somewhere in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because these are Batman villains. So if you don't put a Spider-Man with Spider-Man's villains in it, it doesn't make feasible sense. That's basically what I'm saying.
Teddy, any thoughts on Tom Hardy being Venom and all this?
Great character pick, but I don't know how that's gonna work.
I thought Tom Hardy could have waited for something better though too. I
don't know.
That.
I
feel like he could have been the reboot of Wolverine or something.
Oh no, he definitely would have made a perfect Wolverine, hands down.
He should just waited. Maybe they gonna come back to Wolverine at some point.
That's true. I don't know. Fuck. Ryan Reynolds played two fucking characters. So
he played.
So,
it could work.
Not to say it's not possible, but
it can work. It's just my thing is, I just don't know how story wise would work. I think that's probably my main thing. Story wise, how would that shit kind of work out?
Yeah, I can see that.
But character wise, no. Like Tom Hardy, character wise, works. Like, cause you gotta make cause he can be Cognizant. He can have the persona. He can have the crazy ass persona talking in plural. No, like that. That's not gonna have an issue.
That's not.
It's just him as a character, like how the story gonna progress.
And who is he gonna fight? And
if it's not Agent Venom, how it's gonna progress doing with Eddie Brock? That's just my whole thing. Without Spider-Man being around.
Exactly. Like, or do they wait? But then they gotta wait too long for that. I was wondering, do they wait until Spider-Man 2 and introduce him in there? But then they gotta wait though.
See, they
gotta wait 2-3 more years to do that. So then you're not coming out Venom for 4 years.
And that's my whole thing right there. See, all that right there. With having a Venom movie, and then if you're gonna construct it out right, like they just say, "Oh, we're gonna throw Agent Venom in there." Okay, how did this happen?
Yeah,
like
you know what? They fuck around. Probably are gonna go straight to Agent Venom. Because he's more popular right now.
Agent Venom is way more known now. Yeah. At this point, Eddie Brock is still the most known version of Venom.
But Agent Venom is popular now, though.
He's popular now. Yeah. So he's the second. I say he's the second most known. Now, him is probably him, Eddie Brock, then Spider-Man, then Flash Thompson. I would say. So, but it's just the fact I don't know storyline how it's gonna work. That's
and in the comics too, right now, they're making everybody symbiote Venom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a classic thing going back and forth with that.
Yeah.
Next up, Tim Story to direct film on Tulsa's Black Wall Street.
I'm with that, man.
Yeah, I'm down with it, man.
Fuck yeah, I'm with that.
I'm interested to see how they flip it, man. How they put that together. Teddy, what do you think about that?
I think it's a good idea. I would be interested to see Tim Story directing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to him being, it's a little more flashy.
What do you mean? Oh, to Tim Story?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you look at think about what he did.
Right,
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four and stuff. So I'm
Ride
interested
Along.
to see how, exactly, it's real campy.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how.
Oh, did he do? No, he didn't do. He didn't do one of the barbershops, did he?
He did do Barbershop.
He
did all of them, actually.
No, the last one was done by the same guy that did.
He did 1 and 2.
Yeah, the third one's done by Malcolm Lee.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Malcolm Lee did the last one. What do you did you watch? Have you been watching Underground, man?
No, man, I gotta.
They canceled it, but then now they saying Oprah's getting it. picking it up.
Well, I know they're pushing for Oprah. I didn't know if she's actually.
Yeah, they're saying that maybe it's gonna be Oprah.
I know they want it to be Oprah. Like they're asking Oprah to pick it up. So,
but the show's expensive though, is what they're saying too. Though, and I heard that WGN now is trying to become like a competitor for Fox News, basically.
Really?
But for like sitcoms, they dropped like 4 or 5 of their sitcoms already. Like they were popular. Like Outsiders, I heard was real popular. They dropped that.
They want to become a for Fox. What do you mean competitor?
Like competitor, like do like more conservative type stuff.
Oh, they're going to become a competitive news source?
Yeah. And yeah.
I didn't know that they were.
They're trying to do new stuff and like.
I thought they were almost liberal. I didn't know they were.
They said they changed up. Another company that's conservative bought them, I guess, a couple of years ago.
Yep.
And so Underground is canceled. Underground is good. I'm 2 or 3 episodes behind for this season, but it's good, man. It's good. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it, man. It's only 10 episodes per season, so it's not. It's not.
It's just so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good concept in the movie, man. And these 2 next topics, we could push together. But Tom Cruise he's all about these sequels right now. You got Top Gun 2, Edge of Tomorrow 2. He said it's supposed to be coming out.
I can see Edge of Tomorrow 2. I don't know. I mean, Top Gun maybe for some nostalgia's sake, but
because Tony Scott's dead. The original director and writer.
Suicide.
Yeah, he killed himself. Yeah, suicide.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would rather. I mean, Top Gun 2 nostalgia. I probably would want to see it. Edge of Tomorrow 2. I'm actually really interested in that. Like that's something I really.
Yeah.
That was a sleeper film though, because I didn't see that until DVD.
Oh yeah, I saw it in theater.
Yeah, that was a sleeper film. Was Edge of Tomorrow?
I remember I said it was dope though.
Yeah, that was a sleeper. But Top Gun 2. I love Top Gun the original, man. I just need them to also do better with black people in it too, though, man. I need my own. They're just. I forgot his name. The other black guy. What was his name in there? Was it Merlin? No, the black guy in there. That was his second pilot. His second one after Goose died.
Oh, you thinking Top Gun? I was thinking Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm talking about Top Gun. Just trying to play the black people. And that was in the 80s where we were just happy to be in a movie at that time. Right. So.
Axel Foley.
Mentioning somebody else, Jordan Peele to produce Lovecraft series on HBO. So if anybody, let's call it Lovecraft Country. So basically this whole series is a 1-hour drama, straight to series order. It's going to be by executive producer from Underground too, Misha Green. The show is going to be based around, it's going to be a theme around a horror genre, of course. It's from a novel called Lovecraft Country, and it's a 2016 novel from Matt Ruff focused on a 25-year-old Atticus Black. After his father goes missing, Black joins up with his friend Letitia and his uncle George to embark on a road trip across 1950s Jim Crow America to find him. They begin to struggle to survive and overcome both the racist terrors of white America and the malevolent spirits that could be ripped from a Lovecraft paperback. The goal is an anthological horror series that reclaims genre storytelling from the African American perspective. So, I mean, I'm glad he took this instead of doing what was he going to do? Akira? They was trying to get him to direct Akira.
Really?
I was glad he didn't take, because to me that would have been like
that's a setup.
That was a setup for it. That was a setup for M. Night, and that ended his career. Because people would have been so mad at him if he fucked that up, and there's no way you can do that well. I think that movie. Mm-hmm. So I'm interested in this though. I'm interested in that. Wow, Jordan Peele's doing well, man. Any thoughts on this before we kind of start running through some stuff?
I'm with it.
Teddy, what you think?
No, I like that idea. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it seems to be Jordan Peele's realm. I mean,
yeah.
It's not Jordan.
Jordan Peele, yeah, it's Jordan Peele, yeah.
Jordan Peele's real, yeah. So, anything that he's behind thus far, I'm always been with it.
All right. We push through Punisher's post premiere in November. So that's gonna be pretty hard. We got August with
Defenders.
Yeah. Any anime news for us, James?
No, I actually kind of took a step back this time around because I had been catching with too many other shows, man. So I had to step back from anime for like this week, man. So next week I'll have some other great stuff for y'all. But yeah, this week I just kind of.
And we got to put up the battle of the week. Sorry about that, y'all. I was slipping. Wesley Snipes versus Michael Jai White characters. That's gonna be our battle of the week still. I'm gonna put that up on Lando Cal Facebook page, or you can vote if you hit us up on Lando Cal Pod on at Gmail or Lando Cal Pod on
Twitter,
Instagram. We're also on YouTube, y'all. So all the episodes here, you could also check them out on YouTube as well. There.
Yes, sir.
Any conspiracies of the week, Teddy?
I mean, we can hold off because I know we
Okay.
have time.
All right, let's run through Sleeve It or Leave It trailers. First up is The Keepers. You want to go and run into this real quick? And tell us
Yeah,
about
man.
this?
I'm gonna kind of keep it brief, so
Yeah.
I know we low on time. I started watching The Keepers. Was close to finishing episode 3, but I got real tired because it was late, man. So I kind of started dozing off on it. But it's a documentary series on the same kind of vein as Making a Murderer and Amanda Knox and stuff like that. And it's telling about a 50-year-old cold case murder case of this lady named Kathy Sesnick, who was a nun in Baltimore, and she got killed.
wow.
She got abducted, and her body was found 2 months later. And she was a teacher at a Catholic school, an all-girls Catholic school, basically. And more or less, you find out that more than likely 9 times out of 10 she got killed because she found out a lot of the girls in school were getting raped and molested to like a very fucked up degree, more than you would just regular think it is. Like, it's like corruption on like a citywide level with like policemen and other politicians and all this other shit.
Damn.
Like the chaplain of the fucking school basically was like the chaplain of every other government like facility in like the immediate neighborhood and shit like that. And then like they basically had the local Catholic church under lock and thumb. Like he was like straight like some mastermind shit like the dude that was in front of it. So man, so it's a group of women that's like in their 60s now, probably around our mother's age and shit like that now. That's that were her students that was the dead nun students at the time, and so they want to find out what happened because she was the only one who actually had their back when a lot of them was going through the molestation and shit like that. So it's like, damn, she died a fucked up death, and no one really found out what happened. It's like it just kind of ran cold. So now we want to try to figure out what's happening. It's basically like we can't let this shit die out because it's like such a big stain on the history of Baltimore. Apparently,
Is this a true story?
Yeah, it's a true story. Like this is a true thing that happened in Baltimore 50 years ago.
Damn.
So that's what I'm saying. Like all this is like if you watch the documentary, man, it's sad, man. Like it's like the first episode is like it's kind of a grind, but that second episode is just like niggas ain't shit, dog. Like that's all you gonna be saying, man. Like it's sad, man. But it's good though, man. So that's what I gotta say.
Okay. All right. Next up, The Deuce. It is a HBO series about the porn industry from people that did The Wire. My man Simon and them. I'm gonna go to. I'm always down with what they doing, so I'm with that one. Teddy, did you check?
I ain't get a chance
Just
to
check
see
it
it,
out.
so.
I ain't give a chance to see it, but if it's made by the
good.
same people by Made to Wire, then I'm already for it.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. Wire is my jump off.
Ozark, Jason Bateman series. I know.
I'm for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm for that. Yeah.
I'm with that one.
I'm for that one. So that's the sleeve. Definitely.
Batman and Harley Quinn.
Sleeve.
Sleeve.
I seen it. I'm gonna give it a shot.
I don't know, man. I'm
I'ma
getting
give it
tired
a
of
shot.
Batman stuff, man.
I'm gonna give it a shot because I'm gonna give it a shot.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but that might be an or.
Right.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Man, because I just got done watching the whole story of Injustice 2, man, and go Harley Quinn, man.
Okay.
So Harley Quinn is a good guy now. She's a good guy in that universe, man, and I like her character. And Wonder Woman is just a total bitch, but that's a whole different story. But go ahead.
Last up, Star Wars Discovery.
Is it Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Trek Discovery. I'm sorry.
That look good because it's what's the name from Walking Dead? Is
Yeah,
the main
Shanika
character,
Wood
right?
Green. Yep.
Yeah.
Shanika Green.
Yeah, let's leave that.
Yeah, I'm
sleeving
sleeving that.
And I
man.
like that. It looks real like colorful and stuff. The only problem is it's gonna be on CBS Online. You got to pay $8 a month for it.
Have you seen the Orville one? Orville?
Yeah.
Orville.
It's on CBS?
Orville.
That's my
is-
boy. That's Jay. That's Jason Lee.
So that's a Star Trek parody by Seth
Yeah. But
MacFarlane.
I actually saw it on a screener like 2 or 3 months ago. Was it? I saw it 2 or 3 months ago already.
What?
The first episode.
What you think?
The black dude in it is our boy.
Boy,
Really?
we grew up with him.
Yeah, Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
He
Shout out to
went
Jason, man.
Vianney with
We're
me.
trying to get him on the
Get the fuck outta
podcast.
here.
Yeah, we're trying to get
Get
him on
the
the podcast.
fuck out of here. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Is
Shout
that
out to you,
already
brother.
It's coming in the fall, I think.
Yeah, so we'll have to review that. Maybe get Jason on before. We definitely need to get Jason on.
Jason,
before.
shout out to you, bro,
Yeah,
man.
shout out
For
to
real.
Jason Lee, man. So we gonna wrap it up, fellas. Let everybody know where to keep you up at.
Twitter and Instagram at JBJRofficial, SoundCloud.com/JBJRFormerBeats. Make sure to check out my brethren straight out of Low Cash.
Yes,
and
sir,
also
yes, sir.
check, make sure to also support the studio, Suburban Pro Studios, 3739 South Jefferson Ave in St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis Recording Studios.com. Make sure to follow them there. And also check you out for the return after kind of a hiatus for Fruit of the Boom. We record later on this week.
Okay, Teddy. Where can he not hit you up at?
Facebook, Theodore Simpson IV.
But now this they gotta message you first.
Gotta message me, man.
Same here, man. I'm getting all kinds of little scam. Yeah, man, all them crazy. Yeah, man.
Y'all see now.
Y'all see now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need.
No, we talked about that on the show. Okay,
like I had a couple people add me on PSN, man. So on PlayStation Network, so I appreciate that. So I'm glad y'all kind of told me who y'all was ahead of time.
Oh, so people told you they listened to the show.
Yeah. So it was like say Lando Cal. I was like, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm on PSN too, y'all. Hit me up, Dig Game ISU. I'm on there, man. So hit me up. Twitter, Dig Game. Make sure you email us landocalpod@gmail.com. LandoCalPod on Twitter. The Lando Calrissian Experience on Facebook as well. Appreciate y'all listening. As always, hey, you want maybe Jules do a review? Wonder Woman together, like a spoiler review.
Shit, we can, and
also and then we'll throw that up too. And then me and Teddy may do. We need to do something. People have been emailing when we going to clown a movie though, so maybe we need to do a movie. People, I just took the email. Like people want us to go in on like maybe we just need to pick a random movie.
They should just have us pick a movie.
There we go.
That's probably better. Email us
what movies?
at landocalpod@gmail.com and let us know what movie.
So we have turned into the Black Mystery Science 3000.
Fuck yeah, dude! Speaking of which, that came back.
Yeah, I know. I saw it on Netflix.
Yeah.
So maybe we need man, because somebody wants to do Tales from the Hood.
Please do.
But I'm not gonna clown that though. I mean, I'm gonna clown certain parts, but I kind of like it.
Do Belly.
I kind of like Belly though. Too.
Come on, man. You got to calm Belly a little bit.
I will.
So there answers your question where everybody's like, Daryl, do you like anything? Yes. Anything black from the 90s has already been grandfathered in to not be a clown.
No, not all of them. Not all of them. Before we get out here, let me think. I do not like Jason's lyric. I think Jason loses. I don't dislike it. I just think it's overrated.
Right, okay. Fine.
It's not tier 1 hood classics. It's not a tier 1 hood classic.
No, I agree. It's definitely not a tier.
The bad Houston accent from Alan Payne and Jada Pinkett fucked me up.
I need to rewatch because I don't know if it's any worse than Belly. You know, Belly has
Belly's bad, people. Okay. I just have a place in my heart for it.
It's bad enough to where it's child molestation, it's child pornography happening. At one point,
we saw all these movies drop before we had the ability of discernment. Okay? Yeah, like we didn't have a rating system built in.
It was just happy to have a black movie come out at that time.
Yes, exactly.
With all the think about Nas, DMX,
the hip hop community is in one movie. And then when I went to see it,
the way the movie ended, he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Made no sense. I'm 100% with that. But you got to remember when I saw that Hall's Ferry 14, if anybody is old enough to remember that. Hall's Ferry 14 on opening Friday. It was like a party. It was a party. It was a party up in there. So that's all I say about Belly, man. So maybe maybe we do need to cover Belly first, Teddy.
Now, you know what? No. We're going to leave those safe. We're going to leave those safe. Y'all emails something 990-ish in African American.
Oh, no. Do The Room by Tommy Wiseau.
Is that the one with
Tommy Wiseau, The Room? If you've never seen The Room by Tommy Wiseau, nigga, just watch it. Yeah, it's a horrible fucking movie in every sense of the word.
The worst movie of all time?
Yes,
I've heard about this.
You got the worst movie of all
time. Yeah.
Is that the one that Roger Ebert said was like?
No, it's
garbage?
like ranked like negative on.
It was so bad that dude had to change it from a serious movie to a dark comedy.
To a comedy, but he did it as series at first.
Like it's so bad, it's awesome. It's that bad.
That's crazy.
We can't clown that. That's way too much. We got to clown.
It's too easy.
Movies. Yeah, it's too easy.
Too easy. Damn. Okay.
But we'll figure out emails.
Yeah, just email us.
Emails. We'll figure it out.
We'll do that way.
Not even the fact that we need to clown it.
We just need good movies to review.
Just give us some movies that you would like to see. Maybe something that is
classic or whatever. We may be talking good about last reviews.
Or some hidden gems.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It doesn't have to necessarily be anything that's out in the theaters. If you saw something like, yo, did y'all ever see fucking Square Spot? You're like, what the fuck is that? All right, we'll check it out.
All right, bet. Email is landocalpod@gmail.com. Appreciate y'all listening as always. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.